What is Kabbalah? Kabbalah, in its simplest form, is a mystical and philosophical system that explores the divine and the hidden structure of existence. Known as received knowledge, Kabbalah is more than mere teachings. It's an exploration of the divine realm, the origins of creation, and the complex blueprint of the human soul. It has been whispered about in occult circles, feared by some as dark magic and revered by others as the ultimate truth. For the devoted, Kabbalah is a way to peer behind the veil of reality. The origins and purpose of Kabbalah. The roots of Kabbalah trace back to the earliest days of Jewish spirituality. Legends speak of Kabbalistic wisdom passed down through the ages, from ancient prophets to medieval mystics. Kabbalistic teachings first took form in ancient texts, notably the Zohar. This is a profound work filled with allegory and hidden codes. Written in the language of the mystics, the Zohar is said to illuminate the paths through which God's energy flows into our world. The purpose of Kabbalah is not simply to explain life, but to connect the soul to an understanding of both creation and the Creator. It unravels secrets about the forces that govern the universe. Tree of Life, Map of the Soul. One of the most iconic symbols in Kabbalah is the Tree of Life. It is a map of divine emanations known as the Sefirot. This ancient diagram is composed of 10 spheres. Each represents a divine attribute or aspect of God, and the 22 paths connecting them. To Kabbalists, the Tree of Life is more than a symbol. It's a guide to spiritual ascent and enlightenment. Each sphere on the tree is a gateway to deeper understanding. Together, they represent the journey of the soul. Imagine it as a ladder to heaven, with each step requiring discipline, insight, and a release from earthly illusions. The hidden realms, light and shadow. In Kabbalistic thought, there is not only light, but also shadow. These are forces of opposition that shape our world. Known as the Qliphoth, these shells or husks represent the darker side of creation. They embody chaos, ego, and the baser drives of humanity. They are both feared and studied. For within these darker realms lie keys to personal transformation. Only the bravest souls venture into the shadow, confronting and integrating these aspects to gain true mastery. Here, Kabbalah speaks of a universe in balance, where light and darkness perpetually interact. This reveals the eternal dance of good and evil.
Kabbalistic cosmology, the creation of the world. To understand Kabbalah is to understand the creation of everything we know. Kabbalah describes the process of creation as the divine energy emanating through various stages. This energy brings forth reality from the infinite light of God. This energy flows down from the upper realms to the lower, finally reaching our world in a diminished form. Each level of this descent is a world unto itself, with its own rules and beings. These range from angelic hierarchies to earthly forces. Kabbalah tells us that the physical world is but a shadow of these higher realities. It is a delicate tapestry woven from divine light and spiritual matter. In Kabbalah, the universe teems with life and power beyond what we can see. Angels are seen as the messengers of divine will. They act as channels for God's energy. But where there is light, there is also darkness. The Qliphoth are often depicted as demonic forces. They are rebellious energies that challenge the soul. These entities are not mere symbols, but are believed to influence both personal fate and cosmic events. This duality, the angelic and the demonic, reminds us that our path is constantly watched. We are both blessed and tested by forces beyond our understanding. The role of human beings. Becoming co-creators. In the Kabbalistic tradition, humanity is not merely a passive observer. It is an active participant in creation. Kabbalists believe that each human has the potential to mirror God's creative power. By striving for enlightenment, we contribute to the repair of the world. or tikkun olam. Through introspection and self-purification, we can ascend the tree of life. We harness divine energies to heal, create, and transform. Our choices ripple across the cosmic fabric. They bind us to the forces of both light and dark. Mystical practices. The path to enlightenment. The journey of the Kabbalist is one of dedication, meditation, and divine communion. Traditional Kabbalistic practices involve deep meditation on sacred texts, mystical numerology known as gematria, and specific meditative techniques aimed at aligning the practitioner with the divine flow of energy. These practices, however, are reserved only for the pure of heart, as the power they awaken is not to be taken lightly. Those who succeed are said to experience visions, revelations, and even a heightened state of consciousness, connecting them directly to the heart of creation. Kabbalah in modern times. Ancient wisdom for a new age. Today, Kabbalah has moved beyond secretive circles to touch the lives of people worldwide. While some see it as a spiritual path, others find psychological insights that mirror modern ideas of self-awareness and personal growth. Despite its popularity, authentic Kabbalah remains a challenging journey, a path that asks for humility, courage, and a willingness to confront the unknown. Those who embrace Kabbalah in its truest form find a mystical doorway into the deepest mysteries of life. The journey through Kabbalah comes to an end. Remember that the ancient mystics believed knowledge to be both a gift and a burden. To touch the divine is to face the eternal mysteries of life and death, of light and shadow. The path of Kabbalah is not for the faint of heart, but for those who seek, there is perhaps no greater journey.